What's up, everybody? Vine here with the weekly update for the for March 9th, for the day of week of March 9th. Brought to you by MuchGames.ca. I'll just finish eating ketchup chips, actually. And Cole just left here about 16 minutes ago. And yes, I'm drinking a Miller Genuine Draft beer. Yeah. What the hell? Watch it rise! It's rising! It's rising! No, seriously. And no, I only have one. First one, I don't really drink a lot, so I figured, what the hell? I My dad offered me one, so I said, "What the hell? I'll have one." Um, Not that I'm not condoning drinking, like underage drinking or anything like that. I'm just having one. But that's probably the last thing you see in the video. Anyway, let's see what happened this week. This week we had some really good uploads. A lot of uploading. Final Fantasy IX is progressing. I'm pretty far into it. I'm at a point in the game. I think I got like 5 or 6 videos recorded now. I'm at a point in the game where I'm going to deviate from the main story and do a bunch of side quests. So I'm going to finally start doing like Chocobo Hot and Cold and the Stiletto quests, which is like the... Pardon me, that had nothing to do with the beer. It had to do with the hot ones I ate earlier. So I'm kind of got like pub crawl, pub type thing today, having hot wings and a beer. But I'm at a point now I'm going to do the side quests in that game. But I still got like 4 or 5 videos done before you even see that, and I haven't recorded the side quests yet. So in about 4 or 5 videos from now, you're probably give or take, you're gonna see me start the side questing part of this game and deviate. So get ready for some side quests! Yay! This coming Friday, I can't wait for this Friday. Yoshi's New Island is coming out. I had to think about what it was called. Yoshi's New Island is coming out for the 3DS. I didn't pre-order, but I'm going to take my chances and go up and get it, the physical copy. If not, if I can't get a copy of the physical copy. Yeah, if I can't get a copy of the physical copy. Yeah, there you go. This is a play on words, not play on tongue twister if you say it right quick. I guess. I'm going to try to get a copy of it physically. If not, I'll get the 3DS shot one, but I better get the physical copy. It's going to run for about $44.99 Canadian. Which is kind of strange because usually it's $39.99 Canadian. But, oh well. For some reason it's about $5 more this time. Yeah, $5 more. So, still doesn't matter. It's worth it. Looks really good. Game. Can't wait to get it. What else? I'm trying to think. Before I continue on with my channel, I'll move on to foreign exchanges. Foreign exchanges, I have Sonic 3 Knuckles and Knuckles playthrough done. That's done since, well, this past Wednesday, 2 days ago. On Friday, I did start the Sonic Pop, and we did Angel Island and Hydro City. The next video will be on Monday, which is tomorrow, and that shall be, I think, Marble Gardens and Carbonite. And then Wednesday's video will be Ice Cap and Launch Base. And then Friday's video, ironically the same day that Yoshi's Island comes out, will be a long video, pretty long video, because I already have it recorded. And that will be Mushroom Hill and Flying Battery. At the point I've mass recorded the game so far, I'm at the point that I'm at the ending of Sonic already, almost. The Sonic part. Yesterday I recorded it, or Friday I recorded it, I should say. So I was off today, and I'm already up to the ending of Sky Sanctuary. So I'm already at Death Egg. So I got Death Egg and Doomsday, which is pretty much confirming that I did get all the Master Emeralds. So we have Hypersonic. Spoiler alert, by the way, but we have. And then next week, actually I don't know how long, probably the middle of next week or towards the end of next week. What day would that be? Well, let's put it this way. On Monday, you're going to see part 12. Wednesday, on the 12th, you're going to see what? Ice Cap and Launch Base. Next Friday, the 14th, should be Mushroom Hill and Farm Battery. So I say by the end of this month, it's probably going to be the ending of Sonic, or probably be in the tail spot. Anyway, that's it for that. And then I already, surprisingly enough, I already have my next LP started recorded on that channel, which I've already told you, and I'm so happy that I'm saying it and I'm smiling about it. Ocarina of Time, I've already got like 2 or 3 videos of that done. Which you probably won't see till mid-April. So by that time I'll probably have more of it done. Back to my channel. Okay, sorry, I had to bring in the beer again because I'm thirsty. Anyway, and it's a draft beer, which is actually good. Draft beer is really good. For some reason, I just like to draft beers. So it pretty much tastes like if you got it off the tap. Back to my channel. Donkey Kong Country 2 started. Right now there's 2 videos up. Part 3 I haven't recorded at the point that I'm recording this. By the way, it's Saturday night. I will record part 3 on Sunday night, and it will be up on Monday. And then the next video, and then, you know, I'm pretty much getting a lot of the call letters. And I totally forgot, and Bonga told me about this on Friday. And when he told me, I realized, oh crap, I've been saying it wrong in my video. To 102% the game, or pretty much to get everything in the game, you don't really have to get the card letters. It's getting the coins. Bonus stages, the coins, things like that. So I'm going to try to go back to levels that I missed that stuff in, and might do it off camera, or, you know, show it and then pause the video and cut to the next part where I'm, you know, kind of go backtrack a bit. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to plan on trying to get everything in the game, possibly, if I can. Didn't guarantee it at the beginning of the LP that I was going to do it anyway, so if I do or do not, it doesn't matter. Metal Gear Solid is progressing nicely. I think I haven't recorded it in a while because I recorded a lot of that game up to like the battle just before we fight Psycho Mantis. So that's where I'm to now, and I haven't recorded in like a week or so for that game really, because I had so many videos of that game ready and I'm spreading it out. So probably I got one more video recorded, so I'm gonna have to start mass recording that again. The latest video that I have will be ready for Tuesday, and I think that's actually, I think I'm already up to date on it. I think I do have to record in order to get the next spot. I can't remember. Either got one more video left or I have to record it. I can't think of it right now. I would have to go look back at my video library to confirm that. As for Much Games, I kind of said a while ago I was going to start getting back to work on it with Sonic 3D Blast. You know, I can't wait to get back into finishing that, but I'm pretty much going to win it a bit, and I kind of want to finish Sonic, the Foreign Exchanges a bit, and get some mass recording done on my channel, which I've been doing, mainly mass recording Final Fantasy, and a bit of Metal Gear. I haven't really mass recorded Donkey Kong, so more on that eventually. I'm going to try to mass record them. I was going to do that later tonight, but I do have to ready a Final Fantasy video, which you'll probably see in a couple of hours after this video. I just got to edit it. I also had to edit a new project that I think I mentioned a while ago for Much Games. I might as well tell you. I don't know if I already told you. I can't remember what I say in these updates sometimes, because I don't go back and listen to and watch the video after. I watch it when I listen to myself talk when I'm doing this live, but then I don't. Well, live for me. But I don't actually go back and I edit it if I know I messed up. But I don't go back like a week later and say, oh, what did I talk about last week? So, if I mentioned it, fine. If I didn't mention it, cool. It's going to be mentioned either way. Wheel of Fortune for the Wii U. We recorded it, me, Cole, Bonga, and Colette. I have all 4 videos. I just have never gotten off my ass to actually edit them. Actually, I was just about to try to edit them a while ago when Cole was here. And me and Cole did a video that you're going to see on Monday for for Much Games, where we announced the 2013, and yes, I said 2013, you know it's 2014. We kept on putting it off, the Much Games Hall of Fame. So make sure you check that out. He said it should be up on Monday. So I'm not putting you on the spot goal. We don't get it up till Tuesday, Wednesday, fine. But he said it should be ready for Monday. It shouldn't be hard to do. So that should be good. But Wheel of Fortune, I'm going to try. I tried using Pinnacle Studio 16, and it actually crashed on me. So I downloaded two more. I got two more recording software. And no, before anybody says it, one of them is not Sony Vegas. Although I do like Sony Vegas, it's just I don't have it. I haven't installed these two pieces of software or tried them out. But I think one of them is Adobe Premiere 12, and the other one is something from Corel, who make WordPerfect, and they're really top-rated pieces of software. So I'm going to try them out, and if all else fails, I do have Vegas on one of my hard drives, my 2 terabyte external hard drive, and I'll just plug that in and install Vegas from that if I got to. So I'm going to have to edit those. Probably might edit one of those videos tonight. But anyway, I think that's about. Oh well, yeah, that's it for all the gaming update information. LP information. I didn't really want to make this LP that long. This video really long, but I do have one final thing to say. It's coming to my attention and other people's attention, and I read this when I was at work the other day on my iPhone, and I think I saw a couple of people talk about it in video vlogs, something like this, on YouTube. Obviously on YouTube, because that's where you're watching this too. Apparently, there was a domestic disturbance somewhere in the States, and Buddy and his girlfriend apparently got into an argument, from what I've heard. I don't know if I got all the facts right. And apparently, Buddy, Mrs. ex-husband or ex-lover or something, I think it was ex-husband, came by, and Buddy, who owned the house, or was in the house, the current boyfriend, apparently hauled out the fucking Master Sword from, like, Twilight Princess or something. Like, I have a replica one. And I looked at the video, or the article and the picture and what the sword possibly looks like, and it looks like the one I have. So anyway, they got into an argument, shoving and all that. And apparently, Buddy, Mrs. ex-husband or something, ran at Buddy, the current boyfriend at the time, and he had the sword. And, you know, they got into it. So Buddy, who owned the sword, has a cut going across his head, and the other guy, I think is in critical condition. He's in the hospital, from what I've heard, with a couple of stab wounds, I think. I don't know if I get all the details correct. I'll probably look for it online, and I'll put the link to the news article down below. But man, crazy shit. You know, all they need to do in that is probably smashing pots over each other's heads. I know it's, you know, I'm not saying it's, I don't condone it. I think it's kind of stupid. It's absolutely stupid that this happened. But, you know, really, in a funny way, I'm just wondering, was any pots used? You know, did someone smash a pot over someone's head with rubies or something? But to be honest, seriously, hopefully everybody's okay. Apparently, I think Mrs. broke up with that boyfriend. I can't really blame her. But, you know, to use a Legend of Zelda replica sword that's sharp or something. Now, I guess Buddy was defending his house. I don't know the whole story. But I'm going to try to find the article. Maybe it's on IGN or one of the news sites. But apparently it happened in the States, and I'll probably put the link. I will put the link in the description below. And you can read the article. And you can give your opinions on it if you want. If not, just read the article and see what happens. I don't know all the details. I might have some of the details. But apparently all I know is it involved two guys, a girl. One guy was dating a girl at the time. The other guy was an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, or ex-boyfriend at the time, or ex-husband. And the guy who was living with the girl at the time had some kind of Zelda sword, and apparently it was the Master Sword. And the other guy got stabbed, from what I've heard. So I'll put the link in the description below, and you can check out the article. Give your thoughts and opinions on it. Like, you know, it's not just, you don't just see these things in the United States. So no one comment below and say, oh, only in America you see this kind of stuff. That's absolute bullshit. For someone to say, oh, gun violence only happens in the States, or these kind of incidents only happen in the States. It might be common in the States. Yes, sure, it might be common in the States. It happens no matter what country. Sometimes it just gets noticed more in other places than others. You might hear more about it in the States than you do in Europe. But let me tell you, it probably has happened somewhere in Europe. Not the exact same thing. It might happen in Canada, Australia. We don't know. Japan. I'm sure an instance similar to this. Domestic disputes happen everywhere. People, injure other people and fight other people. And it happens no matter where you're in the world. So no one give me these asinine comments saying, "Oh, only in the States this kind of thing will happen," because that's not true. Yes, this happened in the States. Doesn't mean it can't happen where you're too. And you might not be in the States. I'm not in the States. That could happen in Canada. That could happen in my backyard for all I know. And I'm not in the state, U.S. I'm in Canada. So, for someone to come in and comment below saying, "Only in America this happens." No. It might have broke the news in America, and it might have happened in the States. Doesn't mean that it won't happen in your country. And that it won't happen in your backyard. So, hopefully no one comments below saying, "Oh, only in the United States." If you do, I'm not going to block you or anything. But, you can't just say it happens only in the United States. That's not true. It might be more common there, sure. But it's not just happening in the States. It's happening everywhere in the world. Violence in the world has gone up. Look at what's happening in, like, the Ukraine and, things like that. Afghanistan years ago and other countries, and in the States. Canada has its violence too, and South America. I mean, no matter what continent in the world you go to, I bet you there's some kind of violence on the go. No matter what. Like, where I'm living to in St. John's, Newfoundland, there's violence, like, crime rate has gone up a bit. It has. And, it used to be years ago you wouldn't hear about that kind of stuff, like shootings or assaults in Newfoundland a lot. You wouldn't hear about it, but once in a blue moon. Lately, it's gone up. The world's changing, people. And sometimes the world's changing for the good in some ways, and the world's changing for the bad in other ways. Violence going up is a bad thing. The economy going up, and people trying to help each other out, and, things like that's great. Perfect. But when it comes to, violence, unfortunately, that's going up too in the world. And that's, so there's a lot of positive things in the world, there's a lot of negative things. Sorry for a touchy subject, but, if you stayed this long in the video, I appreciate it. If you want to comment on anything I talked about in this video, cool. If not, at least if you liked, commented. If you liked the video, fine. If you didn't, fine. That's okay. If you are not subscribed and you don't want to, fine. If you're still subscribed, awesome. Like the video, comment the video. As long as you watch, keep doing what you're doing, people, pretty much. I like all this. I get all this. I like all the support that I get, whether it's negative comments or positive comments, any kind of commenting. Even if it's even the negative comments can be taken positive if you really think about it. Like someone's like, "Oh, you're an effing idiot." Well, how's that positive? Well, if I pissed off one person enough today, I got my job done, and I can drink to that. And same thing, like, every video Bongo puts out, he gets a couple of dislikes. Cole gets dislikes. Cole and 112 gets dislikes. Everybody gets dislikes on the videos once in a while. I don't get it sometimes. If you don't like the video, then why are you watching the video? That's my philosophy. If you don't like something, then fine. Why are you watching it? YouTube is there to entertain people, get the news out, show how things work. Gaming, electronics, regular news like the White House thing, BBC, music. It's entertainment and also newsworthy, and helps you out with life also. So if you see something on YouTube you don't like, then why are you watching it? Why are you there? So you search something up, you found something that's related to what you're searching for, and then you look at it, and you didn't like it? Okay. Then you're going to start, like, bashing that person because you didn't like what they said in the video? Why did you watch the whole video? Why did you watch the video? If you look at the description of their video, the title of the video, you kind of know what they're going to be talking about in that video, what the video is about. And then you're like, oh, I'm looking at the title of the video, I'm looking at the description of the video. I don't think I'm going to like this video. Then why did you click on and watch it? Maybe you want to see if you're proven wrong? That's a possibility. Um, More than likely, this is more of a debate kind of video, and this is going way longer than I had planned. But I will promise you, there is no more 45-minute Final Fantasy 9 videos. Metal Gear is usually around 20. One thing I found about my Metal Gear, and you're gonna find a lot, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say, is that with Metal Gear, it's gonna be one of these LPs that's going to be hard to commentate on, because there's a lot of cutscenes. I think my latest video that I got uploaded started off with a cutscene. I opened up the video during the cutscene, so you probably didn't hear the beginning of the cutscene that clearly, because I wanted to introduce rather than, because I knew it was going to be about 8 minutes before you heard me saying welcome back, and I kind of figured I wanted to open, and then I just let the thing come, and then when I got into the gameplay, I talked again, and then when there was a cutscene with Meryl, I stopped talking, pretty much told you right up front. I'm going to stop talking here. By the time this cutscene's over, I'll see you in the next part, because I knew it was going to take the rest of the video. So, yeah, there's not a lot of talk in some of my Metal Gear, because I kind of let the game talk for itself, because it's that good of a game. So I think that's about it. Sorry for about the 22-minute, it's going to be about 22 minutes for this video, and most of you know that by now. So remember to comment, like, subscribe, for this channel if you want to. Check out the Much Games crew. The Foreign Exchanges. Check out all the members and their work. If you find that there's a game you want me to do or an LPO you want me to check out, cool. Let me know. By the way, I will say one last thing. I keep saying that, but I will say one last thing after I have another sip. That's good stuff. Eventually, I did get one new game, and a lot of people are LP in this game, and not watching their LPs because I don't want the game to be spoiled for me. I do have South Park Stick of Truth, which I'm probably going to play tonight. After this, I have to edit a Final Fantasy and upload this and the Final Fantasy, and then I'm probably going to play South Park. After I probably edit Wheel of Fortune for Much Games, which will probably start Wednesday. If I don't edit that tonight, I'll be editing it tomorrow night. But expect part 1 of Wheel of Fortune to launch Wednesday. So yeah, eventually I might LP Stick of Truth. I want to finish the game first, and that's going to be months in a row, and eventually I will probably LP that game. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. I shall see you next week, hopefully in not a long video. This video was only posted about 7 minutes, and it's 23 minutes now. So once you get talking, I end up being like Sephiroth 12. I end up being like Sephiroth 12. Maybe the drink's getting to me. No, it can't be that. I'm just trying to speak fast because I want to get the video over with. End it because it's been too long. So pretty much, I'm like Sephiroth 12 sometimes. I might only plan to do a short video, and then I keep rambling, and it ends up being almost a half-hour video. So yeah, expect more uploads this week. Expect Donkey Kong to continue starting Monday. Tuesday, Metal Gear. Wednesday, Final Fantasy. Donkey Kong on Thursday. Friday. No, not Donkey Kong. No, Donkey Kong. That's right. Metal Gear Friday and Saturday. Final Fantasy, and then Sunday will be the weekly update. I'm probably going to go cut back to one video a day now. And Sundays probably just do the weekly update. I haven't decided that yet. Maybe on Sundays I'll do 2 videos. Like Cole does. He usually does his weekly shout out, which you should be totally checking that out, by the way. And then after that he does like one other video. He usually does 2 videos on Sundays. I think one's an LP video and the other one's a weekly shout out. And Bongo always does 2 videos a day. Anyway, peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. I shall see you all next week. And yeah, see you later, guys. Peace out.